What's up? What's up? What's up? Now I know this might seem, yeah, I know the audio quality is bad. I do apologize for that. My other mic is over there, but even if I did connect it, my PlayStation would be too far away, and I wouldn't be able to use it. And you saw that right. I got banned from Bet365. Well, suspended. I assume I've been banned now after I talked to customer support, but. They suspended me, right, because they didn't give me any explanation. But here's what I've deducted: because I kept winning and winning at MLB pitch speed bets, right? Sometimes like pitch outcomes, like is it going to be a ball? Is it going to be a strike? Are they going to hit, etc. And even though I don't know anything about, barely know anything about baseball, when it came to that, I was like a savant. I was about 92% accurate in it, right? And you know, they didn't like that. They did not like that at all. And suddenly, let me give you the email. I've got it loaded up. Here it is. Hi, when I can say my name, you'll know what my name is anyway. Hi, Benjamin. Following a review of your account by our trading team, we regret to inform you that whilst our online service remains available to you, betting restrictions will be applied on any future bets placed, and the cash out feature is no longer available to you. Should you wish to continue using our services, you will no longer be eligible for selected sports offers and promotions. This does not affect any bets you have already placed in accordance with any offers. So, yeah, basically means that you're basically being banned. I know what you're thinking, hey, but that doesn't sound like you're being banned. They're just saying you can't do this and that. It's banned. Basically, what they're saying is that you can't take out any money. I'm banned from taking out any money, and that I'm limited on what bets I can place. So that basically means that I'm banned. Why would I? Because I can put in money, but I can't take out any money. So basically, what it means is that I can put in money that I can't take out, that they will eventually take for themselves. Because, there's no way for me to actually get that money back. All because and this isn't, I'm not the only person. This has happened to other people as well. I'm not the first person for this to happen to, where where they get banned because they've won. Because I didn't win a large sum. I won like loads of smallish bets. I don't want to go back on my account because I'm going to click on there and it's just going to say I'm banned. I did say that the customer support guy was a C word, CUNT, but like he's just because let me just tell you what the customer support said. Let me load up. I do appreciate that the information provided was brief. The decision has been made following careful consideration by our trading team. So it doesn't. Basically, it means, and it's their site, so you can't like sue them or anything like that. Sue them for banning you because it's crazy that I've literally beaten that. It's insane. It's literally insane to think about that. That if you're too good, that and it sounds like I'm bullshitting, but I'll put the image on the thumbnail. I can't put it into this video. Um, is there a way? I'm trying to think. Actually, actually, there is a way for me to put this into this video. I assume that in editing, I'll put it at the start so you can read it for yourself. So yeah, I'm not BSing you. I know it sounds like all wacky and stupid, but literally, I've won too much. Because after my last win, where I placed £25 down and I won like 49, they banned, like they suspended my account, saying that I couldn't place any more bets, and the money that I tried to take out, I don't think that they're gonna let me take it out, because it's not in my bank and it isn't in my Bet365. So I think they've claimed that for themselves. If it doesn't come in soon, there's got to be some sort of lawsuit right there, surely. But lawsuits are expensive. But if I don't get the £150 that 'cause I placed 100 and I won. I only got £50 in profit anyway. So, but I need that 100 back, and I need that 50 back. Just, the 50 that I've won. And because this surely what they're doing, if they don't give me that money, that's illegal. Because I withdrawed that before the ban came into place as well. And I'm gonna see what the legality is. Let me pause this. I'm gonna have a look, quick look. Apparently, according to the UKGC, well, UK Gambling Commission, I'm not sure if that's the exact acronym, but that's basically what it is that they must at least give me back my deposit. But I don't want my deposit. I want the money I've won as well. If and literally, I know what you think. Actually, let me tell you what I said as well. I know I was a bit out of line for that. I'll F off, you stupid CUNT, banning people because they aren't losing their entire life savings on it. You all are F word disgusting. Give me my money and just delete my delete my account as well. I mean, what's the point anyway? Because I can't use it anymore. Because I've won about in total. I have won 1.5 thousand, so definitely not as much as I've heard people like winning 6,000, winning 6,000, 20,000 and getting banned. I only won 1.5 thousand. Sure, it's a lot, but it really isn't that much, 1.5 thousand isn't that it isn't like a grand sum of money, you know. And they and I want my I mean, what can I say? Like, literally, what can I say? It's absolutely disgusting. Like, if someone, like, literally, if someone was like pouring and pouring and pouring money on it, they were losing their entire life savings. They put their house into mortgage. They wouldn't care. They wouldn't care at all. But since I'm winning, getting high rate of wins, all of a sudden. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't. You can't bet anymore. I mean, you can bet, but you can't withdraw any money anymore, and you're limited. It's absolutely disgusting. It really is, man. Absolutely. I don't know what to say, because when I was placing bets before, and I was more like about, I'd say my win percentage was about 35%. They didn't care. They didn't care at all. I was losing, what, 65% of my bets. It was maybe even 75, actually, 25% wins I was getting. They didn't care. Well, all of a sudden, I flipped that 25% to 92. All of a sudden, they're suspending my account. What a terrible. It's, it's disgusting. It's absolutely vile what they're doing. They're just such a disgusting company. And I remember being told by my mum as well, warning me not to bet because I'll lose all my money. And I've beat the game. That's what I've done. I've beat the game. That's what the game is. The game is betting, and I've actually managed to beat it. What not a lot of people can say, man. Not a lot of people can say. It's it's truly remarkable. If they don't give me my money, I will, because I can't even pursue legal action. I mean, I guess I could use the money, and there's no way I'm getting a lawyer and all that and that would mean I'd have to use all my money, sell my phones that I bought using my money, and I would have to like use up all my money, which I don't want to do. I might have to speak to someone about it. Someone I know. He's normally well versed in all the legal issues. If because what they're doing surely must be illegal. Because they won't. I withdrew that 150 before they banned my account, but it hasn't gone through. I'll leave it to you tomorrow. But I mean, what I don't even know if he'll. I mean, he'll surely help, but it's gonna be weird, like bringing it up to him because it's not something that and it's not something I'd normally ask for support in. Yeah, I mean, there really isn't anything else to say. You know, they're absolutely just, and in betting as well. Bet365 are there only people in the UK that does that sort of bet. Nowhere else does pitch speed bettings. And even if I went to the USA, like I would need and I can't use a VPN either. Like I would need ID and all that, like USA, and I'd need like an address as well and all that. So like I basically can't use that, and a good chunk of my money came from that. Before I started, I had £150, and at the end of it all, altogether, all profit that I didn't lose back on betting is 1.5 thousand. And now, you know, but now that they don't like that. Yeah, but from this now, I'm giving up on betting because literally pitch speed betting is like the best bet. Best bet ever. Betting on football, like who's going to win, terrible bets, because they have like the same, if not worse, odds. Like, let's say there was a game between England and Finland. Like, Finland would be the underdogs, yet, and have like a much lower chance of winning than the same amount of like the same bet. Like, how do I explain it? I'm not good with words. So let's say in Finland had a 1 out of 50 odds, not chance, but like 1 out of 50. So if you bet £1, you got £50 right. Even though this isn't true, and this is just an example. Then you looked at baseball pitch speed, and someone threw 95 miles an hour, and there was 1 out of 50 odds. Even though this isn't happening, this is not how it works. 1 out of 50 odds that they throw under 95. Like they have a much, much, much higher chance of them throwing under 95 than they do of Finland winning. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like there is like a much exponentially higher chance of them throwing on under, and you get the same amount of money. Why would I want to bet on Finland when it's a snowball's chance in hell that they're going to win when I can bet on throwing under 95 miles an hour and getting the same amount of money? But I can't, I can't do that anymore. There's no way that they're gonna. I don't want to use them anyway, even if they did unsuspend my account. It's that I need to go check on my noodles. I left them in the pot. It's absolutely disgusting what they're doing. They're suspending me because I win. They don't want me to win. You know how they say the house always wins? Well, now it's the Captain Connecticut that always wins. They're disgusting. I beat the game, I beat the odds, and they didn't like that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I am out.